Alright, so before I continue any further, I just want to say thank you everyone for the amazing support on my Things That Bother Me video. Now that one did pretty well and it got over 100 views and got incredible support. And not to mention, I just mentioned how I despise Super Sub and people just kept saying in the comments, which people are savages. Not mean that in a good way, not to offend any of you or anything like that. But for this one, I'm going to be doing Things That Bother Me number 2, and this is going to be a school edition. Knowing that I did a video about what's holding me back on uploading more videos and streaming, and that's because of school. So I decided to myself, why not talk about what I don't like about school? So I hope you do enjoy this video. Now, one of the things that bothers me in school is something that happens in one of my classes, and sometimes in a few of my other classes. And this is where like you're being told to do something, but like 5 minutes at the very end of the class or something, it's like, oh no, yeah, I had to do this also, or you have to do it in this type of way or anything like that, because that just happened to me like not too long ago. I'd say about yesterday, I think, and honestly it was kind of annoying. Now what I mean by this is that when I'm saying, oh, you gotta answer these questions and such, and then 5 minutes at like the end of the class, like let's say you don't finish your homework, and then you're asking yourself, oh okay, I'm almost done with this homework. Next thing you know, the teacher just tells you to do it in a different way that you're not doing it. So pretty much you kind of have to probably restart your entire, I guess, work that you've been working on, and it's kind of dumb. I don't like that, and I had not had to deal with that. I mean, I had to deal with that with some of my questions because some of my questions were not done right, or how he wanted it to be done. And some people in class like had to actually just, I guess, fix all their questions and their answers and such, so it was just kind of dumb, honestly. So one other thing that bothers me is that when I'm literally just trying to do some assignments, but the thing is that the teacher does not even explain it to me or any of the other students on how to actually complete it. Now of course, you can just ask the teacher. Sometimes teachers don't even tell you like how to do the entire thing properly. Like there are some of those questions that are like, okay, you do this, but they don't tell you how to do the other questions or anything like that. And it's kind of confusing and such, and I just have a struggle just trying to finish assignments, but I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just kind of absurd in my opinion. And it bothers me more when teachers don't even explain like what they're doing, and pretty much it just takes a while for me to actually complete assignments along with other people. And honestly, it's just kind of absurd in my opinion. And also, what I had to add to that is that basically when there's a substitute teacher, like let's say your teacher that normally teaches things is not there, you're like, okay, we'll just have a backup teacher. That teacher just hands you the paper, and it's not their fault, but they just hand you the paper and they're like, okay, well you have to do this. Your main teacher has not even taught you what you're learning, so it's quite confusing on what you're trying to do. And especially when there's like a few examples that explain some of it, but doesn't explain most of it. Like, it's just kind of absurd in my opinion. It just takes longer and longer to do assignments. Now, another thing is that when I'm trying to work and there are people right next to me, or I'm working in groups or something, and then like we just had to do some of these assignments, and then sometimes I had to do labs in like my chemistry class, and then there's just those people that are in my lab, they're like, yo bro, this looks like it can work good with weed. Oh my gosh, hey, you see this? Hey, I think this could work well with weed, like nobody cares. Okay, I just want to complete this assignment, and then boom, I'm done. I get my A+, okay, and then I'm out. Now there's some people that just finish about talking about drugs or alcohol or anything like that. There's some people that straight up just ask others to be like, hey, if you lick this or taste this or anything like that, actually it's probably the same thing, or eat this, I'll give you like $5 or something. Like, yeah, $5. I mean, there's some of those smart people that I can respect. They're like, no, I'm not stupid, I ain't gonna do that. But there are those other people that are like, I'll definitely take up this offer, free $5, which can put others or just them into just harm's way, pretty much, and just they'll probably end up hurting themselves, or they'll probably just act like as if they just took some kind of drug or something. You're like, whoa, this is cool, when really just nobody cares, and the dude just gains a $5 with nobody giving a single crap. Now, one of the last ones is that when there's people that are like, oh yeah, so I got 100% on this, or I got 100%, or I got like a 90% on this, it's really tough and such, but I still get a 90%, it was kind of easy for me. Like, I don't really care, good for you, do you want a cookie? Either way, you're not having it, even if they ask yes for a cookie. But really, you know, it's cool, you got an A or on something, you know, I say to myself, oh, I got a C on this, okay, not that bad. And there's just those other people that just straight up just ruin, like, I guess your self-esteem or something. They're like, yeah, so I got 100 on this, you know, pretty easy. And then there's just you just struggling, like, oh my gosh, well, okay, what a show off. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. I hope that, imagine some of the people that like go to my school and just see this and they're like, hey, is he trying to trash talk me or something? No, okay, this is not towards anyone. I mean, of course, there's some people that do this, but it's not towards anyone in person or anything like that, or anybody that even goes to my school. There's some of those people that do watch my videos, and it surprised me too. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment on some more videos like this where I do some commentaries, maybe even rants, and of course I'll still be doing the gaming videos. And make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Hope you have a great day. Stay motivated. Peace.